Hi, my name is Emma, and this is my first video as a trad wife influencer. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a cabbage pie from scratch, but I already kind of started and didn't record it, but I have part of it here, so you can see. I've got the mushrooms, the carrots. Actually, this is kind of loud. I've got the, maybe the pressure cooker will go off. I've got the onions, some kale, some olive oil, the cabbage, of course, some garlic, and then some spices like some dill, pepper, things like that. So I'm going to take these vegetables and I am going to put them into this crust. But instead of a crust, I have phyllo dough. Now I'm gonna fit as much as I can, and then I'm going to put in a new layer. So I'm going to set this back on the stove, and then I'm going to take some eggs that I got at the Houghton, Michigan farmer's market, some duck eggs, and they must be duck eggs. And then I mix them with some rice milk, and then I'm going to pour this on top. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make sure that it doesn't leak onto my pan. I just want it to go on the foil so it's an easy cleanup. I mean, this is also easy being a trad wife, and I never worry about things being hard because it is only a fun journey. Now I'm gonna go back to the stove and I'm gonna put on another layer because great food is always layered. And that can be a quote, folks. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to put more sauteed vegetables on top of the duck egg rice milk layer. And and then I just realized that I forgot to put in my cream cheese, but this is not a problem because I will simply make another delicious layer, just like another layer of life. See, it's very metaphorical, folks. So now I'm going to take this cream cheese that I got at the Keweenaw Co-op, and well, I could cream it, but sometimes it's just easier to just kind of slice and dice. In fact, it's kind of fancy, you could say. So I am going to take my trusty knife, and well, I guess I kind of had this frozen so it wouldn't go bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of break it up into some nice creamy chunks, and you can get like a lot of you can get 2 grams of protein. So I'll do the influencer now. You can see it with the lighting. And yeah, and this is very good. If you're interested, this is the recipe. So yeah, we've got cabbage, and then you shred it, virgin olive oil, red onion, garlic cloves, fresh ground pepper, fresh dill, fresh Italian parsley. Oh yeah, I have parsley in there. 3 eggs, feta. Well, I have some in the fridge, or in the freezer rather, but I'm going with the cream cheese today. And then the phyllo dough, and yeah, I'm not putting butter on it, but I will put on top, I will put some of that extra virgin olive oil, and then I like to sprinkle it with a little bit of the dill weed. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my chunks, well, maybe I should cut them a little bit more. I'm gonna put the chunks, and I'm gonna evenly space them on the pie, so that it's kind of like a little surprise, folks. So it's a little surprise, so that when you are, taking that bite, because you know you won't see them because I'm gonna put the top layer on top, then it's like you get this kind of cream cheese goodness. And yeah, that's a quote, cream cheese goodness. And you know, because it's very good. And yeah, you'll be like, okay, I'm eating some vegetables and some phyllo dough, but then you'll have just kind of like this glorious cream cheese. So now I'm gonna get these pieces, I'm gonna put them all in there. Now I have divided out my phyllo dough. Now it's a little bit of a hot mess shit show right here, but that's okay, because this is life's journey. And so, you know, stay with me, folks. So now I'm gonna put it on top, and you know, it's gonna look very beautiful. So now I'm just unveiling it, and I'm gonna put it on top. So this is the nice, well, I'll just stuff it under there. And look at how nice this topping looks. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of that extra virgin olive oil, and I am going to drizzle it on top. And yes, I have my stock of you should get a shot of, I have before the tariffs, you know, I got some olive oil so that I would save some money. So I guess I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or no, I have 5. I have 5 left. Yeah, so I'm going to drizzle some nice olive oil. You know, I just get the organic from Walmart. It's super fancy because I'm super fancy, and you, my ladies online, are also super fancy. Now, this is a very important step, and don't get nervous that I'm waving a knife, because I'm holding this knife for a very specific reason, and that is because I need to make some nice slices. So when the oven is heating up at 375 degrees, you need some place for the steam to go. So you got to make some nice slits in there. And it's also, you know, kind of decorative. Now, if I were super fancy, you know, maybe I could have made like a heart or something. You know, you can use your imagination and creativity. Now, I have some organic dillweed from Walmart that I am going to sprinkle on top, and this is kind of maybe too much, but look at that masterpiece. It is just so beautiful. I mean, what is not to love? So now I am going to open the oven, which I have at 375, and I am going to put in my lovely creation. This is a cabbage pie made with love and care. And I am going to put it in the oven, and I wrapped it in foil so I'm not going to drip olive oil all over the oven, because that's, yeah. But yeah, I don't worry about those frivolous things, but I guess sometimes I do. And then, you know, because my life is like too fabulous to like worry about accidents. And then I'm going to close the oven. Now, and this is a very important step, because you don't want to start a house fire because that would not be fabulous, folks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my microwave timer for 50 minutes. That's 500. And now I'm gonna let the oven do its magic. And some servants, I mean, let's forget about the dishes. This will just be done magically, because we're in a fantasy, folks. And yeah, in 15 minutes I will be able to take out and enjoy a warm cabbage pie. I'll also be able to freeze some of it too, so it's very, very convenient for meal planning. So it is delightful and practical cabbage pie. Thank you for watching this first episode of Tradwifes with Emma Cook Cabbage Pie, and I'll see you next